sun setting low on a weathered rail fence. Dust on my boots, no money to spend. Used to be laughter in the way she'd sway. Now the porch just creaks where the shadows lay. I ride these plains with a lonesome mind. Every mile got memories tied and twined. Her name drifts soft on the prairie wind, like an old love song that don't wanna end. When the swing went still, so did my heart. That old rope broke right from the start. We danced through life till the music fell. I've been standing still since the swing went still. Fiddle cries where the stars hang wide. On mine it moans like it knows my side. I gave her dreams, she gave me years. Now all I got left are rains and fears. Daddy said love's like the open range. Some storms roll in, some folks change. You hold on tight, you let it go. Ain't no map for the seed you sow. When the swing went still, so did my heart. That old rope broke right from the start. We danced through life till the music fell. I've been standing still since the swing went still. A bright bass hums as the night grows cold. I tip my hat to the days grown old. If I ever move, it'll be by will. Till then I wait where the swing went still.
In the quiet of the evening, when the stars are shining bright, I sit here by the halo with the fading daylight. The wind it softly whispers through the fields of golden hay. I think about the love I lost and the dreams that slipped away. Shadows in the hayloft, they dance across the floor like the memories of you that I can't ignore. With every pluck of the guitar and the wind in my hair, I'm still waiting for the love we never got to share. misty plains. I've heard the coyotes howling and felt the summer rains. But there's a piece of me still missing deep inside my soul, a love that once was everything, now just a part of old. Shadows in the hayloft, they dance across the floor like the memories of you that I can't ignore. With every pluck of the guitar and the wind in my hair, I'm still waiting for the love we never got to share. The fiddle's playing softly as I stare out at the moon. I still hear your sweet voice calling, but it's fading all too soon. If I could turn back time, I'd make things right. But now I'm just a cowboy alone here tonight. Shadows in the hayloft, they dance across the floor like the memories of you that I can't ignore. With every pluck of the guitar and the wind in my hair, I'm still waiting for the love we never got to share. So I'll stay here by the hayloft with my guitar and my dreams, and I'll hold on to the love we lost, or so it seems. The sun sinks low behind the hills where the corn meets the sky so wide. A lonesome cowboy rides alone with memories he can't deny, chasing shadows through the fields of the games we used to play. Now it's just me and the wind, fading dreams at the end of the day. Shadows of the cornfield games where we danced in the summer rain. Now the just the silence of the air. The fiddle plays a mournful tune as the stars begin to shine. I remember her soft whispers, but time has drawn that line. The upright bass hums a low, slow beat as I watch the fire burn. I thought she'd wait for me, you know, but hearts can change and love can turn. Shadows of the cornfield games where we a memory I can't repair. Oh, night at the well's a lonesome cry as I tip my hat to the sky. that's left are lessons learned. Shadows of the cornfield games, whispering my name in the wind, forever remain. Out here where the wind whispers low, I stand alone where the rivers used to flow. The sun sets slow behind the hills, and the only sound is the morning wind's chill. I carved your name on the fence post in the quiet place where we once stood close. Every letter a memory carved in time, just a shadow of a love that used to shine. The saddle's worn and the boots of dust, but I still ride these plains, in you I trust. With the harmonica's tune and the fiddle's song, I'm just a lonesome cowboy moving along. I remember the days we danced by the fire. Your smile was my heart's only desire. But love, it fades like the western sky, and now all that's left is a cowboy's sigh. Stars come out and the coyotes cry. I can still hear your sweet goodbye, but in the stillness your voice remains, carved forever in these fence post chains. I carved your name on the fence post, a symbol of love that once meant the most. Now I ride the plains, but I can't forget the love we had and the tears we met. The wind will blow and the years will pass, but the fence post holds and love will last.
The sun is low, the evening's near, and I can hear his voice so clear, like a whisper in the summer air. It carries love, it carries prayer.
In the breeze I feel him close, touch so gentle like a rose. His words were soft but strong and true, like old-time songs that we once knew.
His voice in the summer air, like the sweet song of a prayer.
It brings me peace,
It takes me there, to the good old days when love was fair. The crickets hum, the stars align. I close my eyes and he's still mine. In every note, in every chord, I hear his love, I feel the Lord. His voice in the summer air, like the sweet song of a prayer. It brings me peace, it takes me there, to the good old days when love was fair.
in the silence of the night.
His voice will always be my light.
A melody that never fades. It lives within these southern shades.
His voice in the summer air, like the sweet song of a prayer. It brings me peace, it takes me there, to the good old days when love was fair.
So I'll keep him close, right here in my heart.
His voice in the summer air,
Never far apart.
That little schoolhouse bell rings soft at night. Dust on the road and a sycamore line. Mama waved from the porch with a smile she knew well. Every dream I had lived in that little bell. Wooden desks carved with hearts and names, chalk on the board and a window pane flame. Miss Harper's voice like a prayer in the air. We learned right from wrong, learned how to care. That little schoolhouse bell ringing clear and slow, calling us home, telling us where to go. Through the years and the miles, I can still hear it swell. Lord, I'd give anything for that little schoolhouse bell. Friday nights, fiddle crying sweet and low. Daddy's old truck and a radio glow. We'd laugh about nothing, think we knew it all. Under county fair lights and when a summer sky falls. Time kept moving like a restless train, left us standing in the quiet rain. That little schoolhouse bell ringing clear and slow, calling us home, telling us where to go. Through the years and the miles, I can still hear it swell. Lord, I'd give anything for that little schoolhouse bell. Now the paint's all faded, the yard's grown wild, but I hear that sound and I'm a child. That little schoolhouse bell echoing still down in my heart on a red clay hill. When my days are done and the night winds tell, lay me to rest with that little schoolhouse bell. That little schoolhouse bell. In the fields where the wild berries grow, I walked with you down that old dirt road. The sun was low and the sky was gold, as you told me stories of days gone by so bold. Your words were soft like the evening breeze, carried the scent of the sweet magnolia trees, and I could hear the old fiddle play as the memories drifted in the warm summer sway. Wild berries and old tales underneath the stars where the moonlight pales. We sang songs of love, of sorrow and grace in the heart of the South, in a slow embrace. Harmonica cried as the fiddle wept, reminded me of a love I never kept. But those old stories, they still remain in the rhythm of the rain and the southern plains. Wild berries and old tales underneath the stars where the moonlight pales. We sang songs of love, sorrow and grace in the heart of the South, in a slow the years have gone, but your voice still calls. In the wild berries and the old tales, I can hear you beneath the whispering pines. In the stories of love lost in time.
Barefoot morning sun just breaking through. Red clay on my jeans, sky painted blue. Mama on the porch with a coffee can. Daddy's old truck and a simple plan. Every fence post knew my name. Every mile felt wild and tame. Oh, childhood on the dusty lane, where the past still calls me by my name. Crickets sang and worries stayed small. I'd give anything just to feel it all. Yeah, childhood on the dusty lane. Broken down bikes and a swing from a tree. Canning jars full of summer memories. Friday night lights on a gravel field. Learning what a promise and a handshake seal. Time moves slow like a southern drawl. Thought those days would never fall. Oh, childhood on the dusty lane, where the past still calls me by my name. Rusty dreams and a barefoot soul. Those simple days still make me whole. Yeah, childhood on the dusty lane. Now I chase tomorrow down an endless road. But part of me's back where the wildflowers grow. Oh, childhood on the dusty lane. Hear that old fiddle crying soft like rain. If heaven's close, I swear it's there. In the hush of night and the country air. Warm winds hum a sweet refrain. Goodbye for now, dusty lane.
In the soft glow of the evening sky, the fireflies danced, and so did I. We ran through fields, no cares to hold, just the warmth of summer and hearts so bold. Fireflies of long ago, whispers of the love we used to know. In that summer breeze we were free, like the fireflies, just you and me. Underneath the big old moon, we'd hum a soft and lazy tune. The fiddle played, the harmonica cried, as you held me close with no place to hide. Fireflies of long ago, whispers of the love we used to know. In that summer breeze we were free, like the fireflies, just you and me. Just you and me.
Well, I remember back when I was young, Grandma's apron strings, they were all I'd ever hung. She'd wipe my tears and tell me tales of love and life across the dusty trails. Underneath the big old sky so wide, where the wind would whisper Plains woodside. I'd sit on the porch with a heart full of dreams, but out on that prairie, it's never as it seems. Now I'm just a cowboy, lonely and lost, chasing the sunset, counting the cost. I remember her words, how they echoed so clear. Boy, love's a wild thing, and time disappears. The fiddle's playing, and the bass keeps time. The harmonica hums like an old cowboy rhyme. But it's the open plains that keep calling me home, where I ride with a memory of all that I've known. Now I'm just a cowboy, lonely and lost, chasing the sunset, counting the cost. I remember her words, how they echoed so clear. Boy, love's a wild thing, and time disappears. So I'll keep riding, just me and my horse, out where the road leads with no set course. But deep in my heart, I still hear that song, Grandma's apron strings, where I belong. We were dancing slow in the heart of the night. The jukebox played soft and the stars shining bright. Your smile like the sun in a faded old dress. But time slipped away and I couldn't confess. This is the last dance in Dallas tonight, with a heart full of dreams and a love that's gone by. The fiddle, it cries and the bass starts to moan. We were holding on, but now I'm alone. The streets are all empty, but the memories stay, like the red sunset fading to gray. Your laugh still echoes through the old wooden door, but I'm lost in the sound like I've been here before. This is the last dance in Dallas tonight, with a heart full of dreams and a love that's gone by. The fiddle, it cries and the bass starts to moan. We were holding on, but now I'm alone. So let the harmonica weep for us now. The dance is over, take our bow. But one thing's for sure, I'll never forget the last dance in Dallas, where we first met. This is the last dance in Dallas
tonight with a heart full of dreams and a love that's gone by. The fiddle it cries and the bass starts to moan. We were holding on, but now I'm alone. We were holding on, but now I'm alone.
Down a dirt road, faded by the sun, Mama's laughter, barefoot run, fields of green and a mailbox lean. Summer days we thought would never end. Dandelions in an old tin can, wishes held in a child's hand. Blow them hard, let them fly. Didn't know how fast time rides by. Oh, dandelions of long ago carried our dreams where the cool winds go. Every goodbye, every hello still blooms in my heart, soft and slow. Dandelions of long ago. Radio hums with a lonesome tune. Fiddle cries like an August moon. I'm not at the size what words can say about love that slipped away. Oh, dandelions of long ago, golden days in a warm afterglow. I close my eyes and I almost know I'm back in that field long ago. Dandelions of long ago. If I find you down some old back road, I'll tell you things I never told. Time moves on, but I still know where to find those seeds of home. dust, chasing dreams in the heat where the grass grew rough. The ball would bounce, we'd laugh till we cried in that empty lot where time passed us by.
The sun would set slow, painting skies with gold. Mama's voice in the wind, we'd never grow old. The sound of the fiddle and a harmonica song made the nights feel like they could last all along.
Ball games in the empty lot, the best days we ever forgot. No fences to hold us, no rules to break, just the rhythm of the earth and the love we made. Now those days are gone, like the dust in the air, but I still hear the laughter, I still feel the flare of the fire we made in that sacred place where the simple joys found a home in our graves. Ball games in the empty lot, where our hearts were wild and our souls got caught. No scoreboard to measure, no trophies to claim, just the sound of our voices calling out the game. Now I drive past that spot, but it's empty and still, and I smile at the memory, feeling that thrill. The ball games we played, the love we all got, forever alive in the empty lot. Floorboards creak beneath my feet. A memory lingers soft and sweet. The house feels empty, but I swear I hear your footsteps walking like you're still here. Footsteps on the wooden floor, echoes of the love we had before. I can feel you though you're gone, in every step, in every song. The fiddle hums a mournful tune underneath the silver light of the moon. The harmonica cries just like my heart, feeling like we're never far apart. Footsteps on the wooden floor, echoes of the love we had before. I can feel you though you're gone, in every step, in every song. I hear you calling in the still of the night, whispering your name in the soft moonlight. Your spirit's here though time has passed. Footsteps on the wooden floor will always last. Footsteps on the wooden floor, echoes of the love we had before. I can feel you though you're gone, in every step, in every song. Footsteps on the wooden floor, forever echo and evermore.
The station clock was slipping past midnight. Wooden benches, lonely neon light. Your letter folded in my coat pocket deep, promises you couldn't keep. The whistle cried like it knew the truth. This town ain't big enough for me and you. I watch the rails shine like tears in rain. Every goodbye sounds the same. I'm on the last train without you. Steel wheels humming your name. Heart full of what we used to be and what we'll never be again. If love's a ticket I can't use, I'll ride this line straight through. Tonight I'm leaving everything I knew on the last train without you. Mama said time don't wait around for broken vows or a changed up town. Your shadow's still on Main Street doors, but you ain't here anymore. That old fiddle plays a lonesome tune like it's praying I'll be over you soon. I'm on the last train without you, past the fields and the faded view. Every mile puts space between your goodbye and what's left of me. If love's a ticket I can't use, not tonight. This engine's loud, and freedom don't look back now. I'm on the last train without you. No return, no alibis, just a suitcase full of truth and a tear in my eye. If love's a ticket I can't use, I'll ride this line straight through. Tonight I'm leaving everything I knew on the last train without you. The tracks fade out, the sky turns blue. That's a sound of me losing you.
Up to the sun, but it's hard to see. No windows to open, no light shining on me. The old house still creaks with memories untold. A world outside, but I'm still growing cold. Windows without curtains, no way to hide. The world keeps on turning, but I'm stuck inside. The past keeps on haunting, it's all that I've known. Windows without curtains, and I'm all alone. The wind through the trees sings a lonesome tune as I sit in the silence, staring at the moon. There's a piece of my heart that I can't let go. Like the time that was stolen, I'll never know. Windows without curtains, no way to hide. The world keeps on turning, but I'm stuck inside. The past keeps on haunting, it's all that I've known. Windows without curtains, and I'm all alone. Maybe someday I'll find my way, but tonight I'll stay with the shadows I play. A life that's been lost, but it's all I can keep. In this house with no windows, I'm buried in sleep. Windows without curtains, no way to hide. The world keeps on turning, but I'm stuck inside. The past keeps on haunting, it's all that I've known. Windows without curtains, and I'm all alone.
Mama's windows always open wide, letting in the sweet southern light. The scent of jasmine on the breeze, her hands in the garden with a heart at ease. Mama's window always open, can't you see? A place where love is endless, just like the Mississippi. Through the seasons, the years go by, but Mama's window's still open under that southern sky. The fiddle hums a lonesome tune as the sun sets low in the afternoon. The fireflies dance the stars away in that old house. Time seems to break. Mama's window always open, can't you see? A place where love is endless, just like the Mississippi. Through the seasons, the years go by, but Mama's window's still open under that southern sky. Even when the storm rolls in, you know Mama's window will never dim. Through the rain, through the wind, it's the heart of home where it begins. Mama's window always open, can't you see? A place where love is endless, just like the Mississippi. Through the seasons, the years go by, but Mama's window's still open under that southern sky. Mama's window's always open wide, where love's been waiting all this time.
I see the sunset in your gaze as we stand here by the door. The words unspoken linger still. I never asked for more. The road ahead feels far too long, but I can't make you stay. Goodbye is written in your eyes, and I know there's no other way. Goodbye in your eyes, I see the tears you tried to hide. We held on too long, but now we can't deny. The love we had's a fading flame, and it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye in your eyes, goodbye in your eyes. Your heart was always a mystery, a song I couldn't play. But the strings of your love are broken now, and I have to walk away. The fiddle we once danced to now plays a mournful tune. Underneath that southern moon, I'm left to face the gloom. Goodbye in your eyes, I see the tears you tried to hide. We held on too long, but now we can't deny the love
goodbye, goodbye in your eyes, goodbye in your eyes. We were good once in the heat of the sun, but now we're lost and the battle's done. As the train pulls away, I hear your sweet goodbye in the dust of the past, with nothing left but time. Goodbye in your eyes, I see the tears you tried to hide. We held on too long, but now we can't deny the love we had's a fading flame, and it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye in your eyes, goodbye in your
Close that door behind you, baby. Left me standing all alone in the rain. I thought we'd be forever, but now it's crazy. Like a lonesome train track lost in the pain. Oh, the way you closed that door left me broken. Every time I hear that old door's toll. The whiskey's warm, but still it's colder than your touch. And the night feels longer with every passing hour. I never knew a love could hurt this much, but here I am waiting in the shadow of your power. Oh, the way you closed that door left me broken. Every time I hear that old door's toll. Now I'm just a memory on the wind, like a song that never wants to end. I see your face in every passing train, but I know that you ain't coming back again. Close that door, left me broken, wanting more. I can hear it echo deep inside my soul. Every time I hear that old door's toll. The way you close that door, girl, it still haunts me. Like a dream that's gone and can't be found. I hear it in the wind in the evening's plea. The way you closed that door, and I fell to the ground. like my days in a tin lunchbox, a worn-out heart, and a dusty road. A cowboy's life ain't what it seems, just a prayer for peace and a tin lunchbox full of dreams.
The sun sets low over the open plains. The wind whispers secrets of forgotten names. I once had love, but she drifted away. Now it's just me and the stars at the end of the day.
A tin lunchbox full of dreams, where the past ain't as far as it seems. I carry it with me, cross every mile. I'll find my way back to her in just a little while. Fiddle plays softly, the harmonica sighs as I think of her under these wide open skies.
The cattle are quiet, the moon's hanging high, and my soul longs for a love I can't deny.
I've seen the dust storms and the hardest of rains, but there ain't no storm like the ache of pain.
Still I carry on with a heart that's torn,
and a tin lunchbox full of dreams I've worn. A tin lunchbox full of dreams, where the past ain't as far as it seems. I carry it with me, cross every mile. I'll find my way back to her in just a little while. So I'll keep riding, I'll keep going, with memories fading, but love still showing. One day I'll find what I've been looking for, a tin lunchbox